Up next is Andrew Levy, who teaches at the Borough of Manhattan Community College. He is the author of Don't Forget to Breathe, Nothing is in Here, Cracking Up, and 11 other titles of poetry and prose.
Thank you. It's great to be here. I'm just going to read one poem. It has a little epigraph from Rosa Luxemburg. Cuomo is an ass. It's amazing, right? Amazing. How she knew that. Filth, blood, and noise. The player is a liar when he says, sometimes wind and sometimes women, sometimes waves and sometimes seals. The player is a liar when he says one's environment is a key to one's identity, but that his environment is a lost key. The player is a liar when he says jealousy in men is as good as dollars in the soul, that men's souls are oriented not to miss things. The player is a liar when he says one's environment is the key to one's identity and that his environment is the master key. The player is a liar when he says an ounce of genuine interest would be a start and steadfast resolution is thicker than water. The player is a liar when he says a worm returned to soil and wished he were it. The player is a liar when he says, I want dynamite under my car seat, but there's another wheel turning. When he says all the news without fear or favor, the kiss of death is good. The player is a liar when he says innumerable unseen spirits kick metaphysical footballs in a different cemetery than the cemetery he lives in. The player is lying when he says no one sees a subtextual reference to scrutinizing the remotest corners, most carefully guarded secrets, to pushes into the East Siberian Sea and the transpolar drift, the rocky distant rim of the Canadian Shield. The player is lying when he looks into the world of inquisition, when he separates one integral part of any work from another, when he says he was promised a world of lost forest, folded mountains, and labyrinthine hiding places, a snack, something serious to eat, a mirage of salvation, ascension sharp enough to consume sanity. The player is lying when he says winter thaws to summer, the pack ice breaks up in the Chukchi Sea, where warm Pacific waters join the gyre as it turns in its grinding cycle. The player is a liar when he says he is falling back to earth in the form of pine needles, that he is no better than those other clones. The player's soul is at work disappearing in lies, communicating its isolation as total. When he says that the wings of the news are a malady and the finalist became a doctor of philosophy. He is a liar when the extermination of the underclass is harvested on his tongue, when the processing line will be cleaned and silent. He is lying at the end of the lane, slowly turning in the dirt. His thoughts and actions are elegiac fragments, mechanisms which flicker above the wrong note. When the circus in any labor wishes to act not as a condition of membership, but synthesized in underground factories the requisite neurochemicals of cautious steps, an abyss of crop duster dictums spoken by 21st century revolutionaries via minor routes, filth, blood, and noise. Thank you.